What's up guys, Card Protagonist here. Today I'll be doing an all-new deck performance on my friend's David The Zhi deck. So basically this is the Blade Wing deck, which my friend has been introducing to me about. So, what's the purpose of this deck?
This purpose of this deck is to either deck your opponent out because this deck has 4 deck refresh in Vanguard because it has a Blade Wing only strike, which allows you to, when you strike this card, you can actually send your entire drop zone back to the deck.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then after that, if you don't have 15 soul, you can soul charge 5.
Nice.
If you have 15 soul, it gains this extra effect, which is your entire front row plus 10,000 for the whole turn.
Oh, that's pretty good. So this actually helps the DI with their decking out problem.
And it doesn't need to personal flip or any cost. It's free.
It's free?
Yes,
it's freaking amazing. This is why I've heard a lot of the DI deck. And personally, I feel that it's a really underrated deck because it has a lot of good mechanics right now, which makes it one of the tankiest deck in the game right now. So let's go on the great trees first, and my friend will be doing some explanation of why he plays certain cards. So first we play 4 copies of this card is from FC.
Blade Wing Sullivan.
Blade Wing Sullivan. So what's the skill?
First effect is that when you put it on a Vanguard circle, you can select one of your rear guards and you can soul charge all the copies of it in your deck into the soul.
So you say 3 copies, right?
As many copies as in the deck.
Okay.
If they're still in the deck. Okay.
So this skill is basically helping you choke. You have to select any 3 cards on the deck.
No. As in, you select one of your red cards that's currently on the field.
Yeah.
Then you switch all the same name.
I see. From the deck lah.
Yes.
Okay, so it's great because if you want a certain card into your soul, you call it to a red card circle, then you put it in soul so that you know so that you can actually put things into your soul instead of putting it randomly, which sometimes might actually clock in triggers, which is not very good. What is the Vanguard skill?
Okay, the other skill is that if you got 15 cards in soul, right, it gains a new ability. The new ability is that every card you at the battle that this unit is being attacked, right, every card that you place on the Guardian Circle plus 10,000 shield.
Wow.
Regardless of whether, even if you put a Great Tree on the Guardian Circle, it still is a 10k shield.
Oh really?
Yes.
So what was the Soul Blast 2 skill?
It's at the end of the battle, you must Soul Blast 2.
Okay.
So let's say if you have 15 soul and you attack your Vanguard, when you guard, after you guard, then you Soul Blast 2, then it doesn't have a skill already.
So for example, let's say I guard with 2 great trees, so it's become 20k.
Yes.
Then you Soul Blast how much?
2 only.
2 only.
Regardless of how many cards you put on the
Oh, that's really good, man. I thought it's for each card they Soul Blast.
No, that's not the case.
So that's really amazing because this skill is used during your opponent's turn, so it makes this card really tanky as long as you
and it's synergized with strike.
Yeah, and it's synergized with strike because you can strike, then when you unstrike, you become this really tanky dude which is unable to die. Because every card you throw onto the field as a Guardian Circle, it becomes additional 10k shield, which is
so a draw triggers 10k shield.
I see. So this is a main right target, right?
Yes.
Okay. So next we play one Scarlet. Scarlet basically is attack as because you're able to search him out. So you only play 1 copy points for this reason.
But it's on right skill and its GB2 is also not too bad actually.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Then after that this one is the new Blade Wing from GBT-07, which allows you to actually in soul it actually acts as a restander, so you can discard 3 cards if this card is in the soul. And after the battle that your Great Tree Blade Wing attack, you can pay the cost and you can restand. As a superior from the soul.
I see. So whenever she's in the soul, you can discard 3, count plus 1 and write it from the soul. So it's basically a restander. Very good card. He plays 1 copy. 1 copy is this is a finisher, is it?
In a way, yes. In case you couldn't strike.
In case you couldn't strike, you can actually use him as a finisher. Resending is always very good. So that's a great 3 lineup. Let's go on grade 2s.
For grade 2s, we have this first.
So
this is one of the most utility card of DI right now. It's a major mistake because it has darkness, which means it only can trigger its effect when you soul charge. When you place a card in the soul during your turn, except for riding. Okay?
Yeah.
But in exchange, if you got 10 cards in the soul, it has plus 5,000 shield, plus 5,000 attack. Then if you have 15 soul,
you say 6 cards in the soul.
What? 6 cards only?
Yeah. So strong.
Wow. Okay, that's even better actually.
Yeah, so
okay.
6 cards in soul gains a 5k power.
Yes.
And then if 15 cards in the soul,
it becomes a Silent Tomb.
Silent Tomb? What the fuck? So you gain plus 5k and a Silent Tomb?
Yes.
Holy shit,
so
that's really damn strong,
so if you ever have this, it's pretty much if you don't have a perfect guard, it's really very hard. Even if a G Guardian may not be able to guard it.
Oh my god, that's really good. So not only do I have a very strong Vanguard that can have shield restriction, your rear guards is also now a silent top, which is freaking amazing, especially with the power gain in the deck.
Okay.
So next is this. This is a promo.
Flying Librarian.
Where do you get this promo from?
Is whenever you buy 5 packs of GBT-03, you get this promo pack which has 1 in 5 no, 1 in 6 promos.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So it's similar to GB7 promo.
Yes, exactly.
I see. So what's the skill?
When she's put on the rear guard circle, GB1, you can colorless 1 to soul charge 2. Then if you have 6 cards in the soul, you can draw 1. Okay, after you soul charge 2. Then if you have 10 cards or more in your soul, right, you can unflip the 1 damage.
Oh,
so basically, if you have 8 cards in your soul and you use this, right, it's a free draw 1 soul charge 2.
Then if you have 10 cards, you become draw 1, soul charge 1, and unflip 1.
No. Soul charge 2, draw 1, unflip 1.
Okay, that's very good.
Because DI there's very little advantage, so it's a very good.
It's really good actually.
And it synergizes with Doreen because it's the main phase soul charge.
Oh, so you can soul charge to power up Doreen further, right?
Yes,
I see.
That's why I play 4 copies of it. Then next one is
this one I believe is
Blade Wings.
It's a Blade Wing. Whenever it gets soul charge, you can soul charge another one, is it?
No, when you put it on regular circle, soul charge 1.
Oh. When this card enters the rear guard circle, you can soul charge 1.
If you have a Blade Wing Vanguard.
Then what's activate skill?
When this card is in the soul, you can soul blast it to soul charge 2.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it's a good target to use with your Blade Wing Sullivan. If let's say if on the rear guard circle, you actually soul charge copies of him, okay, whatever, okay, into the soul, then you can actually soul blast them and soul charge 4, and you can actually power up Doreen by 12k.
Oh, you can activate anytime so because it's activate skill, right?
Yeah.
I see. So it's a very good card.
Then 2 copies of Green the Reaper.
Basically a Berserk Dragon, right?
Yes.
Berserk Dragon. When it's in its place on the Vanguard rear guard circle and you do not have, and if you have a DI Vanguard, you may pay the cost. Grade 2 or less rear guard and retire it. So it's really good because you can control opponent's board a bit.
A bit lah. In case people try to do early rush, you can actually you actually do a lot of like
you can start off their starters also.
Yeah, you can start off anything, which is good. That's hence why it's counter blast 2.
Yep. So that's the great ones.
Great ones. Okay, first of all, we
4 copies of Strike Helpers. Basically, this deck is a Strike deck, so you definitely want to play a Strike Helper.
Especially because you play less grade 3, so you need more.
You play less because there's only 6 grade 3s, right?
Yes.
So yeah, another thing is when this card is placed on the rear guard circle and you control a grade 3 in your hand and review it, and you can look and you can search your deck for 1 Scarlet if you actually want to use him. Is there any time where you actually want to write Scarlet instead of Sullivan?
It actually also helps because sometimes you may want to also retire your opponent's rear guards because the on-strike skill actually helps.
On-strike can actually help you retire stuff. So if you want to control the board even a bit more, you can write into him.
No life with AG with Steel Band.
Okay, then next will be 3 copies of Doreen the Truster. This is a reprint.
So you can compare their arts. So Doreen Truster is whenever a card enters a soul, it gains a 3k power.
Yeah.
So for example,
but during main phase only.
Main phase only. Okay. So but for example, stuff like if one shot soul charge 3, you gain 9k one shot.
Yes.
For each card soul charge, right?
Yes.
It's not for each time you soul charge.
No, it's each card.
For each card soul charge. So if you one shot soul charge 3, you can go gain 9k one shot.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So
Amazing.
which is why you had a lot of synergy with your main phase soul charge, right? Her and with these 2, which are main phase soul charges.
Main phase soul charges. Okay. So of course, 4 copies of Perfect Guards.
Not really. Oops. It's 2 perfect guard, 2 printed.
2 perfect guards and 2 printed walls. So what does printed wall do?
The printed wall is that if you have a Blade Wing Vanguard and the top 5 cards that you caught from the deck to the Guardian Circle, any of them is a grade 3 Blade Wing, right?
Yeah.
At the end of battle you can soul charge it.
Ooh,
Instead of sending it to the drop zone.
Very nice. So great card with because you can counter blast 1 to soul charge even more.
No, it's not just that. It's basically a 1 card perfect guard most of the time because when you have this and you put this on the Guardian Circle, this is also considered a 10k shield. So if you call another 5 cards to the Guardian Circle, it's okay. Even if you call, let's say, even if your luck is amazing, okay, and you call like this, okay, This is a 60k shield, which is in our regard practically any game.
That's really good.
So and most of the time you have things that you call things with shield lah.
So that's why you play Quintet War, you say, because for each card, even called by Quintet War, his skill can trigger off and plus the 10k shield to that each card. So it's really good. And two copies of Uneven Perfect Guard because the Eagle Power.
Sometimes you don't get it very fast enough, so you need the Perfect Guard to block early on.
I see. Do you have problems with Con Blast in this deck?
Not really. No. Unless I draw every single thing that needs counter blast, then yes, I may have an issue. But usually no.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Another glitch. This is from the new.
Yeah, also promo. Same thing as, but it's GBT-07.
GBT-07, right?
Yes.
So when this card.
During the start of the main phase, social one.
Oh, very simple, very nice.
Very
simple. That's it. That's the most simple card.
You just leave it there. You can generate.
Yeah, and you also trigger your darkness skill, so you don't need any effort to actually trigger them.
Oh, darkness skill is whenever you soul charge.
Yes. Anytime during the turn.
Oh, I see. So during your opponent's turn, you soul charge, you can activate.
But there's nothing that you actually want to use darkness
for
opponent's turn.
You don't have add defense over it.
Okay, then talk about triggers. It will be 7 crits.
Seven
That
crits.
is irregular.
Because dark irregular. Oh snap! Okay, but anyway, then we play 4 of this because it has an effect that allows you to soul charge to plus 3000 to another unit.
Oh, that's great because it helps Doreen.
It helps Doreen, so you can give it plus 6k. So which allows you to actually attain a pretty good threshold with this guy because by himself, if you have 15 soul, it's 14k with Silent Tom. So if let's say you have a Doreen on the field, okay, and you do like that, and you give Doreen the 3000, it's 12 plus 14, 26k with a Silent Tom skill.
Oh my god, that's really painful.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's
So that's why.
irregular.
Okay, then for this one is we play 5 draws. We play a little bit more draw than usual because this deck needs as many cards as possible.
And decking out is not a problem with this deck.
Yeah, decking out is never a problem in this deck.
Last time I actually thought regulars do not recommend to play draw, but now draw is actually good in the deck because you can actually shuffle them back into your deck anyway.
You can shuffle, and because you have 15 soul, because you soul blast 2, actually this soul blast 2 is actually a very beneficial thing because you can soul blast, you can selectively soul blast. So you soul blast like all the trigger, then you just return all the trigger to the deck. Then you just.
Oh, filter deck. No, I thought some people right, they actually get a full deck of triggers and they can guarantee 3 crit with it. Next turn.
Pretty much.
It's them.
Alright. Okay, then for her effect is that you can actually soul charge her to soul charge 1. So it's considered as a double soul charge.
I see.
So then she actually serves as a second purpose.
Double soul charge,
Yeah. Okay, then 4 obligatory heals. Unfortunately, they're not void because I cannot find reasonably actually cheap void heals. Okay.
This looks nicer than
No, it's the exact same card.
Oh, you don't-
that's the issue.
Oh, never mind lah. I mean like, unless you really wanna show the extra money. I mean it's 20 cents each.
You need to have luck with irregulars, man.
Then this is starter, which is the Warbet, whatever his name is. Okay. Anyway, his effect is a GB1. You can soul charge it and counter blast 1. You can soul charge 2. Then if you have 6 or more cards, draw 1.
Ah, nice.
So you just cycle through lah.
Yeah, so it replaces itself, soul charges 1, soul
Soul
charge
charge
2.
no, and because it's soul charge itself, so it's actually a soul charge 3.
Oh, soul charge 3. Yeah. Help you get to your target. Then this deck
15.
main motive is to quickly get 15, is it?
Yes, even more because you can actually soul blast. So that instead of using once per turn, you can use it like 2 or 3 times per turn, which is game breaking now.
Yeah, true.
Really, it is.
So let's go to the strikes right now.
Okay, starting off we have 4 copies of the its main strike, which is the bread and butter, because this one allows you to, when you put it on Vanguard Circle, you can send your entire drop zone back into the deck. Then after that, if you have less than 15 soul, you can soul charge 5. Then if you have 15 soul or more, it gains a skill that continuous effect. The whole turn, your entire front row plus 10k. Basically, it's, Conquest is free.
Oh my god, it's Conquest free, no.
And you deck refresh.
Oh yeah, this is an amazing card.
And you don't need the personal faith. Basically, that's why you can refresh.
So you can just
4 times.
spam every day.
You can even use your first strike, second strike.
Yeah, not even GB2. Oh my god, this is one of the best strikes, honestly.
Underrated.
It's underrated. Okay,
It's underrated, what?
then secondly will be this main offensive strike.
Yes,
Yay.
the cut,
Judy
the
Reyes.
cut of your nightmares.
The 13.
So basically, he has the Glory Maelstrom skill and gaining plus 10k power
And one crit.
and one crit. That is amazing. And Bui behind, Dorin behind.
Yes, and you
your-
can easily and you can G Guardian as much as you want, but it probably won't help you as much.
Yeah, that's why. I thought it's that I don't die to the Dorin combo. So
Alright,
it's kind of self-explanatory.
Mandatory killing mode method.
Then 2 copies Arbarasus. Basically his effects his darkness as well, but what's good about him is that if you have 6 or more cards in
So
if you have 6 or more cards in soul, right, no, on attack you can soul charge 2. Then you got 6 or more cards in soul, it gives on hit effect. When attack hit, opponent shoots on the own red cards retire. Then if it's 15 soul or more, right, for each card in the soul plus 1000. So basically about 15k lah, okay? Minimum.
oh, that's cool.
It's pretty cool, but the main thing that you want is the guaranteed soul charge. There's actually another one that in GBT-03, which is on hit, soul charge 2, draw 1.
Yeah.
If you got 6 or more. So problem was that
On hit.
even the soul charge part was on hit. So you want the guaranteed soul charge.
This is guaranteed so try. So this is actually good support.
Okay, then next will be 1 copy of Frederick.
Frederick.
Basically, you put 1 card in the soul, and you can for the whole front row, the full front row plus no
Okay.
wait, let me see
It's basically put 1 card from your hand into the soul.
yeah, correct. Then it plus 1 for each card in soul plus 1000. Then if you have if it gets effect by the effect of it, if it gets 10k or more, right, your front row plus 5k.
Oh, it's nice.
But the issue is that that's why you only play 1 because you have to soul charge 1 card from your hand.
Oh, so,
So,
it's
it's a
minus
-1, but
yeah.
it's free in terms of power blast, so I
Yeah.
guess it balances out.
So you use
and
it
you can
when
use
you
it with Glory
Power Blast.
Okay, so let's move on to the G Guardian side. Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all we have 3 copies of the FC Shrike.
What's the effect?
When this card is placed on Guardian Circle, you can soul charge 2. Then if you have 6 or more cards plus 5k shield.
But that's very easy to pull.
No, but what's amazing about it is that normally people will actually hit the Sullivan as many times as possible because you're like that. Then you keep soul blasting until you become 13 soul or 14 soul.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use this soul charge 2, then it will trigger its effect.
Oh, so you
So it
can.
become 30k shield.
Whoa. Oh, we got so many hidden combos. Yeah, a lot of hidden combos in this deck that you have to try out, then you know. So it's very. Do you? Okay, when you use this deck, do you surprise the opponent a lot? When you,
Quite a bit actually, because
Yeah.
sometimes they actually don't expect me to actually survive that long.
Yeah, that's why I
Not
thought
everything is like even their big rear guard, it's like I guess I'll give you 1 card here. I guess I'll give you 1 card here. Then even your rear guard is so big I can't really guard it. I guess I'll just G Guardian and become 13k shield.
Yeah, so, oh my god.
Okay, then for the last one we have for 2 more we play 1 card of school. So if let's say you need to you did got about like 35k, which is quite a weird number. Okay, you actually discard 1, you become you still get a 10k shield.
So become
but yeah,
35.
but its main use is that if before you get 15 soul.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's you can use it earlier if,
Yes.
if you don't have the 15 soul.
Yeah, don't have 15 soul. Because it takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
Then last one is this dude. Okay, this dandy dude.
Oh, that's very
Saint
nice.
German.
This one's the
Saint
best
German.
best art.
Yep.
It's very nice art. Basically, he's holding his body pillow. Oh shit! It looks like it actually.
He's one of the nicer,
But
nicest G Guardian, to be honest.
his
It's
effect is that
protect.
if you have 10k, if you have 10 more soul, right?
Yeah.
It's a 25k shield. It's a 1 card 25k shield. Okay.
That's easy.
Then if you have 15 or more soul, right, you can choose as many of your rear guards as possible, right? Or give them all resist.
Let's fuck you, D-Rolls in the face. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed my friend's David's deck about on his
Sullivan. Blade Wings.
Blade Wing decks. So be sure to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Peace out and love you guys.